As salespeople go, we're not perfect. We make mistakes. Every once in a while, we'll take a listing that we overpriced it. Unfortunately, it's not selling. Now, that's only part of the problem. The other part is when a salesperson gets uncomfortable with a property that's not selling, it's natural to distance yourself from the seller. Don't do that. My suggestion is not to let any sunlight between you and your seller. You want to stay in constant communication with them. If you have an overpriced listing and you're talking to your seller every week, more than once in my history, the seller has requested a price reduction before I even offered to do it. But it has to do with communication. Like I said, most people distance themselves instead of staying connected. Every opportunity you have, you want to talk about what's going on in the marketplace, what's listed this week that's new compared to their property, what's sold in their market that in terms of why theirs hasn't, and then you need to constantly be aware of the average days on the market in that price range. As you get closer and closer to the average days on the market, or even past that, that should give you the authority to have a conversation. When I say a conversation, I don't mean by telephone. I mean actually sitting down with the seller and reassessing everything we're at. You may need to connect them back to their motivation and why they were going through this exercise in the first place. And then you may need to run the numbers and in the process talk to them about repositioning their house so their property is as or even more attractive than any other listings right now in the market.